Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is snowing still. So, yesterday I should have listened to Debbie. I took my ass out because I felt claustrophobic. While I'm pulling my car back in the garage, I couldn't back it in because my car is front wheel drive and there's a snow drift. And last year before last, I got stuck in the snow. So I was pulling in and my tire started spinning, so I hit the gas. My back swerved, and I hit the corner of my driveway with right behind my passenger door on the backside. So I'm gonna have to go get that buffed out. Uh, it's a little abrasion, and I don't like that mark on my car. So I'm thinking the whole time. I said, "Shit, I should have just listened and stayed my ass in." But I did go to the store. I went to Walgreens and I got red hots. I just had to get out. I didn't go to the grocery store because I didn't want to spend all that money. So I went to Walgreens and drove in that snow, the slush. My car is filthy dirty. But didn't, had a little spinning, put my spin control on, drove it in snow, hit a few little slick spots, but no issues until I pulled back in my damn driveway. A little abrasion. That's all. Hi, Denver. Hi, Christoph. Hi, Wisco Gal. Hi, Marsha E. Did y'all see the movie trailer Black Bag? It's supposed to be like the show Traders. I don't know, but I will see it. So, we're going to talk about Robert Brooks as well. Um, I thought the indictment was going to be the indictment was handed up. I thought it was going to be released this morning, but it's not going to be released until tomorrow. Maybe we'll get lucky today. I'm working from home. Well, fuck, I'm going to tell you, probably going to work from home for the rest of the week. I'm not moving. Okay. When I'm telling you it's snowing now, it's snowing. And not little flakes, big flakes. It's been snowing for 4.5, well, almost 5 days straight. Denver, are you getting a lot of snow? It's been snowing. Okay. I just I can't. But before I do that, I caught a little bit of E11's replay yesterday as I was going to the store. And let me see, was I going? Yeah, I was going to the store. And I saw she went live and I caught a little bit of E11's. And I really don't understand what Siwa or Geneva is going to gain from playing or reciting um, that group chat. I really don't know what they think they're going to gain from that. It's always been illegal because it was a private chat. It's always been illegal. Um, I saw E11 was really, really upset. Anne was up there with her. And I'm just trying to understand why are we regurgitating shit that happened last year? And I think, matter of fact, I do believe E11 is right. It's just about a year right about now when all of this started happening. And again, if you didn't want, if it was being done to you, you wouldn't like it. Why do that to people? Why? Anyway, remember, you reap what you sow. That's all. That's it. That's all. You reap what you sow. If you don't want people to do it to you, don't do it to them. Now, I didn't get a chance to go back and finish listening. Hi, Party Rock. I didn't get a chance to go back and finish listening, but I can tell by the sound of E11's voice. And then when I saw her face, I was like, God damn, she's pissed. So I am going to listen to it probably um, in about another hour. So I got some things that I really need to do. But that shit is crazy. And threatening? For what reason? For what reason? I understand Geneva was called out the other day. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I understand that Geneva was called out the other day. Okay? Stop doing fuck shit. You wouldn't be called out. Stop. That's it. Stop. Everybody preaches about no kids, no kids, no kids. But then I understand that you're making fun of someone's kid that has epilepsy. What is wrong with you? Why wouldn't it be a PMR safe chat? It's not a safe chat for Denver. PMR, did you tell Denver what I said? But anyway, I'm just saying, stop doing that shit. Just stop. Leave people alone. Jesus Christ, you got a problem with somebody on the internet, it's with that person, not with their family, friends, cousins, aunts, uncles, nobody. Nobody. She's got to have something to fuss about, something to fight about. For what? Clicks and views? Stop fucking fighting. Well, you know what? That's never going to stop. Ignore it. I just said that. Ignore I just said that because that's never going to stop. Yep. I don't think they really care, but to even threaten it is fucked up. And see what I'm surprised because you keep saying that you want peace, you want peace, you want peace, you want peace. Come on now. Has anybody been bothered? Because Coots said that she went on her panel. I heard E11 said she was on her panel. What the fuck is going on that you feel the need to regurgitate this shit? Anyway, y'all do what y'all do, but there's no crying on YouTube, okay? There is no crying on YouTube. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right. Marcia E., good morning. Denver, did you answer me? Are you getting snow? Oh, no, Montana is. Okay. Hi, Sarah motherfucking Z. I know you pissed. Carol Quill, it is so nice to see you. It is really, really, really nice to see you. So I was in Angel's chat last night, and let me tell you, I know everybody has their differences. But if you go into a chat and somebody that you don't like is there because something was said on another panel and you block that or you time that said person out, no, 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 no. You don't take your beef with somebody that happened on another channel or something that had happened outside of that chat and bring it in to someone else's chat. I think I made myself quite clear on that last night in Angel's chat. Don't bring your grievances from outside of this chat, inside this chat. There was another person that disrespected Real Deal and Mr. Jimenez on that panel, and I was pissed. You, hi, keeping it real. You insulted a country, a man that treats everybody with respect. You disrespected Real Deal. And according to you, JT, it doesn't matter his age. It's the way you were upset because you got timed out. Because you came in a chat at saying the wrong thing, saying some disgusting shit at the wrong time. Not everybody gets your humor. Not everybody gets your humor. And I meant what I said. And then when I asked Angel to drop the link, because I was so mad. I'm glad I didn't go up on that panel. Because I was really, really mad. You're disrespecting her. You're disrespecting her chat. You're disrespecting people that have been with her for 3 to 4 years. Geneva just posted. Geneva, you a piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Why don't you just stop? I see you change your name. Why did you change your name? Let me tell you, I was going through my list, right? And I saw keeping it real. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is keeping it real? And I said, but she's a mod. So no, you're good. But oh my God, just stop. Geneva, if you have any self-respect, please pull that shit down. It's just like you trying to pull a foyer on T. Pull that shit down. Cooch, is there any reason why she's pulling or posting your private stuff? This shit is crazy. Sarah motherfucking Z. This shit is crazy. No, because someone sent me a message and told me they were blocked. And I went look, and they're not blocked. I think something was just going on with YouTube yesterday. But I don't understand. Why don't you want it to stop? Hi, Savage, sweetie. When everybody's saying that they want to move on, they want to move on, they want to move on. Move the fuck on. She diagnosed you with histrionic disorder. She's a doctor now? Oh, you outed her avatar. Sister, did you hear what I did to my car yesterday? After spending all that money to get it out from having the maintenance and stuff done, I smacked the panel behind my passenger door, pulling in my garage because of the snow. I should have just stayed my ass in the house. Girl, I knew it was you because I went through my list and I'm sitting there going, who the fuck is keeping it real? And then I forgot you changed your name on your YouTube channel. I smacked my fucking car. So now when the snow melts a little bit, I'm going to take it to the body shop up the street over by the Target, and I'm going to see how much they're going to cost me to buff that abrasion out and to match my paint, because the paint is a platinum, it's a platinum something. It's another word that goes with it. Oh, you started it all. Oh, shit. Good morning, Crafting with Amanda. All right, sister. And I'm just hating to see if this is going to cost me less than my deductible, I'll just pay out of pocket. But if it's going to cost me more than my deductible, I'm just going to make a claim. It's no dents. It's just, it bruised my paint. It's just like, ugh, my paint. And I can't have that. I can't be driving around with a car. No, I got to fix that. I should have just stayed my ass in the house, but I was going stir crazy yesterday. And as you hear, I'm sniffling again. Okay, I'm sniffling. Yes, I should have stayed home. It was snowing, big ass flakes. I had on my big old poncho or balloon coat, my snow boots, everything, and it still didn't help. It got in there. Oh my God. So are you going to get a new SUV or what? I'm telling you, I'm not going to go outside in the snow. I'll go out there after I take it to get detailed so I can really see how bad it is, because my car has snow caked up on it. It's dirt, it's smudges. So I'm going to take it and get it. I'm going to run it through the car wash. I'm not going to take it to get detailed so I can get a good look at the abrasions, and I'm going to take a picture of it so you can see what I did to my damn car. But it's not it doesn't have any dent or anything. It's just abrasions. And Denver laughed at me. Yep. And then I put it in snow, but I forgot I stopped to the store. When I got back in the car, I didn't click it back in the snow, but I did have my slip on. I don't think I clicked it back in the snow, but I can't back in my garage because it's front wheel. And when I did it last year, or right year before, I got stuck and they had to come and dig me out. So I was gonna pull front end. That tells y'all how much I back up. I went to Walgreens yesterday and didn't get any, but I can click it into four wheel. Um, and was it all wheel? I can click it in all wheel, but when I have it on the snow slip, it don't seem to work that well. The traction isn't there. So I said, forget it. I'll get it taken care of. Mr. Jimenez, it's great to see you. You have a great day, and I'm so sorry on what was said. This man actually said he had $1,000 in cash and he was going to buy Puerto Rico with it. I'm like, what the fuck? That was so disrespectful. Disrespected Mr. Jimenez. It was disgusting. You disrespected a whole country because you got upset because Ahmad was timing you out for your rude and disrespectful behavior. I'm just like, are you kidding me? And then, first of all, I don't know who told him it was Mr. Jimenez that was timing him out. Timing him out. You want some chickens, girl? You need some eggs? You need some eggs? Because that's one thing you should never do. If Ahmad times you out, you don't say, oh, so and so timed you out. It's none of that damn business. Just know you were timed out. And you were timed out for a reason. People be guessing, oh, so and so timed me out because they don't like, no, no. Oh, this guy named JT. He had $1,000 in cash, showing it on the camera. And he was going to buy Puerto Rico and sell them or ship them all down to Florida. Some stupid ass shit he said. It's interesting because after C was live, many of us are getting a friend request from the same account on IG that is a sock. Okay, Denver, you were in C was live? Oh, y'all just had I wasn't invited to the party. God damn, I wasn't invited. I'm never invited to the party. Never. Why? Why? It's a sock account. How do you know it's a sock? Well, you know what? I don't care. So many of you are getting invites from a sock account. Well, shit, let us know what the sock account name is. Although I wasn't in C was live, so I shouldn't be getting an invite. Girl, these eggs are high. I'm telling you. That's why that's not the reason I didn't go to the grocery store. I may sometimes I may need to run to get one thing. Next thing you know, I got a damn near a half a basket of shit. Anna underscore Bolton. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I did get that request. I got that request the same time I got the request uh right after. Oh, my sister's laughing 12 hours ago. You in the club, Heifer. Hold on. It's a wolf on it, right? It has a wolf. It's Anna underscore Bolton, and a couple of 32. Anna underscore Bolton underscore 32. I received that request as well. Yep, I received that request. There are 16 followers. There's one post. And the only person I saw following them at the time when I looked at it was Jennifer Jean. I didn't accept the request. I don't know who that person is. And now I see that Dreamsicle follows her too. JT is someone that came in. He used to be a YouTuber. Then he's calling himself a PI, but he's not licensed in some states because some states don't require you to be licensed. And he goes around looking for missing people. That's a Game of Thrones. It is. It is. Okay, sister, I see you in that smiling. You and Lulu. Look, you and Lulu. So he came in. He offered Angel some really good advice, but the things he's telling Angel, um, I've offered to show her StreamYard behind the scenes because there's nothing. He's not telling her anything that people that really work with StreamYard stuff don't know how to do. But when you're telling Angel she's got too many mods and this, that, and the other, and and that that everybody's gonna run amok in the chat. No, 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 we don't do that. Yeah, I got that. And soon as you said the name, I said, hold on. Yeah, I got that request. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Oh, I get all kind of requests. I don't know who my Air Freedom is. Jay Black, Guys Girl. Um, well, I know who all these people are. So those, but it's Anna underscore Bolton underscore 32 with the with the white and brown, with a white face, brown ear, whatever, and kind of like aqua green, aqua blue eyes. It's the avatar on it. That's the avatar on it. And I'd never seen that name anywhere. Now, if Anna wants to follow me, she can follow the Tea Sipper account. But no, she's not going to follow my personal account. Hi, Samantha. I have so many chickens. I am giving them away. Also have goose eggs. What? Sarah, Sarah, look, Sarah, we expect you to run amok. You run the shit, okay? We expect you to run amok. But you're coming in from out of nowhere. You showed up about 3 weeks, a month ago, and you trying to tell people how to run their channel. And then it seems like you've gotten everybody's phone numbers because everybody seemed to be calling you. That's kind of fucking sus to me, JT. Okay. And when you first came on the channel, I felt bad for you because people were attacking you. But no, I didn't feel bad for you last night. Not at all. You're loud, you're rude, you're obnoxious, and it's not just your humor because it's dry and you're rude. It's nothing to do with your sense of humor. You're just a rude individual, and you don't like when people call your ass out. You don't like it. You're rude. You kept trying to talk over Tommy Real Deal. You kept trying to talk over MRH. You don't listen. You're loud. I'm glad I left before. I'm serious. Then I got a message that said, well, Angel dropped the link. And I had already left. I stayed for a little bit because I wanted to hear when Tommy was trying to talk to him. And, he was like, okay. And then when Angel put my comment up, and then he made this half-ass apology to Mr. Jimenez and to Puerto Rico, which was totally fucked up. Because you didn't mean you were sorry. That wasn't an apology. And then you tell people that they're sensitive. No, I'm telling you that you rude. Shit. Okay. Cosmic, good morning. Oh, Lord. Has anybody heard from Daddy? Did Daddy survive the weekend? I'm going to have to call and check on her. Savage, what happened to your laptop? I thought you had a new laptop. Okay, I got to get into this other stuff too. I thought you had a new laptop, boo. Because I miss your lives. I need your lives. But let me tell you, is it all yesterday? I'm listening. I'm playing SZA in my head, her and Kendrick Lamar. And let me tell you, Mrs. Kendrick Lamar, if you saw SZA on that stage and the way Kendrick's little fine ass was walking around her going, yeah, what? And looking at her, girl, I'll be questioning that. I will be questioning that, girl. Hi, MobTube Chronicles. Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Josie. Um, it well, if they're request again, it'll come back, which I'm gonna do the same thing. It was just rude. It was just rude. Chicken egg. He was overstepping. He's young or a man that he thinks. Yes, yes, he was doing all of that. Oh my God. Denver, you play too much, girl. Denver said, I'm having a yeah. Hi, Ghostface. Good morning. I saw Ghosts of Shadows came in last night to Angels. Um, there's been a lot of new people stopping in. This channel called Tragic, uh, Tragedy Pimp Exposure or Exposing Tragic, whatever it was. I went look at their channel last night. They have some good stuff on their channel. Christoph, I'm telling you, Mrs. Kendrick Lamar better be going that 5 5 5 5 5. Really? Okay, Kendrick. SZA put a move on, and then the motherfucker dropped down, and I was like, okay, all right. And I just have to keep looking at Kendrick because he reminds me of Clint. I'm serious. I have to keep looking. I'm like, good God Almighty. But between that song and Peekaboo, it just, and of course, they're not like us. It's in my head. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. So, but before I go, before I move on. So I went on TikTok yesterday, right? I'm on TikTok. So I guess Lori and Naked Butterfly had been at it all night. Now I was in Naked Butterflies before I went to sleep the other night, and it was and she was doing her readings or whatever she does, and they got into it. So I got up, I saw Naked Butterfly was live. Then Villain went live because I was in Brown Eyed Girl. I don't know. She said, okay, Brown Eyed Girl said that about a month or so ago, she sent me a message and said that she had been hacked. And I think she was saying her neighbors hacked her. So I don't know. And I need to find her number so I can check on her. So all of this shit was going on yesterday on TikTok. Now, Sophie covered the fight between Naked Butterfly and Lori Jones. It's on Sophie's channel. She has it up. I need to go watch it because when I went into Naked Butterfly, she was giving me, like a recap, but then she loses her train of thought and she be going on to something else. But then I was in Cliff Notes with Anna. No, Outlaws went live Friday night. No, Saturday night. Outlaws went live. Cliff Notes was Anna in there. So Outlaws goes live and she wants to know what's going on. So they're telling her. Then everybody was talking about how Victoria stole money from a GoFundMe or from some money that was raised that she was raising for her neighbor that lost her child to help with funeral expenses. So they were talking about this. So this other page, Malay's Raid Queen, gets up there and says that that Outlaws and her chat was talking about her deceased child. And that never happened. Girl, TikTok is where it's at. Yes, Naked Butterfly is her name. Her name is Naked Butterfly. And my understanding is she went on Clapper on Saturday night and showed her tits and got over $185. So, guys, I'm going on Clapper. I'm going to show my tits. I'm going to show my toes. I'm going to show whatever it is because she made $183 showing her tits on Clapper. And she's 60 years old. Her skin looks flawless too. Hi, Mr. Rock. Hi, Mr. Rock. I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, y'all think drama's on YouTube only. Y'all better get y'all some TikTok. Y'all better jump on the TikTok. Clapper. Yes, Sarah Mackenzie. Clapper. She went on Clapper. Yep. She's on a TikTok too. Yep. She showed her tits. And Lori was upset because she got $183. I'm telling y'all got to get y'all some of the TikTok. Hi, Pee. It goes down on the TikTok and they be live all motherfucking day. Then I hear that Mandy and Blonde Jen's relationship just imploded. They were like two peas in a pod. Their whole relationship just imploded. I'm like, God damn, I need to catch up on the TikTok. Show the tatas. Girl, I'm going to show them. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a piercing to show them. Okay, I'm going to get a piercing. I don't know, but I need to get Clapper. I need to get Kick. I'm already on Lemonade. I'm telling y'all, it's on the TikTok and where it goes down. Hi, Patty. Hi, Patty. No. Naked Butterfly showed her. You got me choking. Naked Butterfly showed her tits at 60. Was she 60, 61? And they still parking. That woman made $183. So we all got to go on Clapper and go start showing shit, okay? I'm telling y'all. Lisa. No, I'm sorry. Lisa don't need to go on Clapper because she's skeletal. She can't show shit. I gotta stop. Y'all don't know. I spend a lot of time on TikTok. I can't go to sleep at night on the weekends. I just be scrolling. But I do have a video I'm going to put up. This is coming from the gay community. There's this guy named, this woman, Jazzman, and then Queen of Roaches who pregnant, but it's a man. And then talking about her contractions are really bad. So guys, when I put that video up, I need to edit out something because I had a message that came through and it shows the message and I need to edit it out. So I'm going to edit it with CapCut. I'm trying to see how to edit it. Hi, Jody B. But I'm telling y'all, it is the funniest shit. I recorded it on my phone and it's too big to send to my email, but I need to try to cut out. You don't see the message, but I don't want the person's name there. Ghostface, I'm telling you, Sophie's over there. Selfie Queen Cindy's over there. Queen of Roaches is the name, girl. Yes, Queen of Roaches. And then we got Jazzman. Jazzman is homeless and he gives a homeless update every 30 minutes and he's going, people just want me for the fucking clout, bitches. That's what they want me for, clout. I'm like, your clout. People want you for clout, but you're homeless. That makes no damn sense to me. And he's bragging about his video went viral, but he got up there and said that he molested somebody's 8-year-old son, but he was doing it for clicks and views. That shit is not funny. And then come to find out his mama kicked him out. Then he went stayed with somebody. Oh my God, the guy's name is John, but he goes by McCheeseme, and he told him not to bring anybody in his house and not to go in his room. He brought over a grinder date, and the man put him out. He bragged about being with 10 men in one day. Hello? I'm telling y'all, you got to get TikTok. You got to get the TikTok. He was bragging because he screwed, and then he called his aunt's ex-boyfriend and offered him $200 to suck his dick. Hello? And the guy that's hosting, he was like, wait a minute, you called your aunt's ex? Yes, Jody, seriously, a homeless update every 30 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes. Homeless update. No, it's not supposedly. Lisa's the place where they're living, the landlord has like 5 or 7 properties. He sold it all. It's with a new company. They're gonna remodel or regut whatever they're gonna do, and then she says that they're doing it for Section 8. But Lisa's and everybody has to move. It was supposed to be today, according to Lisa. Her parents don't have to leave today because their lease is not up until June. I don't know how that works if the new owner has to honor that lease. But if he gives you a 30 or 45 or 60-day notice, he doesn't have to honor that if he doesn't want you in his property because he's got work to be done. I'm telling you, it's TikTok. The TikTok, y'all don't understand. The TikTok, hold on a second. I'm just going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all Jasmine. Hold on. Let me show you. Jazmine. Jasmine. Okay. Shit. I didn't follow him. Yeah, because I don't want him on my timeline. I really don't. It was just and then you got Queen of Roaches. I'm pregnant, boo. I'm pregnant. These contractions. Whoo! And then the other guy who's really, really cute, he's called Killer. Yes, his name is Killer. And he said, why you laying across the bed with your flabby ass, acting like you all of that? Girl, I was just weak. I think this is Killer right here. Is Killer live? This shit was on fleek last night. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It was everything and more last night. I just got into matter of fact, okay, let me show you some of it on my phone. It's the TikToks for me. It's the TikToks. Hold on. I recorded it and let me go to my thing. Hold on. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna share a piece of it with you because I need to clip out something, but I want you to see who I'm talking about. Okay. Go back here. Stop. Fa. Okay, here we go. What do you mean restore? Ain't nothing to restore. Okay.
People are still not coming together. You're still looking at cloud chaser. Yeah. Y'all might want to vote. Hold on. Watch. Mute him.
Wait, hold up. Miami's here, but I can't find Miami. Miami, can you send a rose? Can somebody?
That's Jasmine.
Moderators, can y'all help find Miami in the comments?
That's the host.
But I feel like personally, Killer,
Queen of Roaches.
Stage getting jumped on my camera. Hold on.
Hi, Jen. Yeah, you got to fix your algorithm. Peppy, if you follow me and I'll send you some people that you need, girl, it'll be good. Good morning, Jen. People don't get behind, girl, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you, but Jasmine, Killer, Queen of Roaches, Machismo, it was on. And his name is Messi Maj. And yes, he was the host. Bye, baby. Have a great day. Okay. Let me get this done. So I want to talk about Robert Brooks. Okay. So after looking at Marcy Correctional Facility, okay, the indictment was handed up. Okay, the grand jury came back with an indictment. There were 17 officers involved. At least five of them was beating Robert Brooks as he was handcuffed. Okay. When they interviewed some of the previous inmates at Marcy Correctional Facility, they said that was just normal. Now, Duty Ron has a video up of one of the guys and his son, one of the guys that was actually choking and kicking Robert Brooks. Duty Ron has it up on his channel. Okay. I cannot show Duty Ron's at all. Duty Ron will strike the hell out of anybody. Okay. So they interviewed this guy named Greg Mingo, who had served almost 40 years. And then he was given clemency by Andrew Cuomo on his way out the door in 2021. He says corrections officers view incarcerated people as less than human that don't deserve empathy. Okay? When you look at it, in this past year, 143 people died inside a state prison, which has been the highest it's been in 5 years. So when I saw that, I went and looked. So in 2023, that was 107. In 2022, that was 111. In 2021, it was 137. And that was due to the pandemic. In 2020, it was 115. And in 2019, it was 113. May I also add that Robert Brooks' cause of death has been ruled a homicide. We know it's a homicide. Oh, Ed is your YouTube crush. He's cute. We know it's a homicide. His death has been ruled a homicide. Now let's not forget, they suspended the officers, but they were suspended with pay. So they actually and I said interviewed, they actually had another statement from somebody named Bruce Bryan. He did 29 years in a New York State prison. He says that when he was showed the 20-minute video, that was standard behavior. Standard behavior. Now, this guy, oh my God, what's his name? Valcians. They're known as the beatdown squad. Those guys, they're the beatdown squad. And this guy said that he said when he was in, it was a group of 6 officers yanked him out of his bed at 3:30 in the morning, beat him and tossed him into solitary confinement. And that's when he was at Great Meadows. Now he was granted clemency by Kathy Ocho in 2022. And the reason they did it is because they said he was having an affair with a prison nurse whose husband, who was married to a correction officer. That's why they dragged him out of his cell. Now, this man said when he came out of solitary confinement, they shipped him off to another prison. He said he filed multiple internal prison grievances that didn't go anywhere. Didn't go anywhere. Yeah. Oh my God, Christoph, you got to send that to me. I haven't seen that. So, and everybody, and there were, I can't take this. These people, it says that the video of them beating Robert Brooks reminded them of Rodney King. And I didn't put that together. And if you guys don't remember Rodney King beating, he was pulled out of his car. What was it? In 91. And they just beat his ass. Okay? Beat his ass in full view. They weren't hiding. These prison guards these guys were not hiding. You had people, you had nurses standing in the door. You had a doctor there. You had all these other officers. No one said stop. Not one person said stop. The man put his foot in his chest. The other one had his foot in his groin. The other one was choking him and picking him up by his neck. What the hell? And they said 4 of the officers had cameras that manually turned on. First of all, as long as you're on duty, your cameras are supposed to be on at all times with the sound. I'm glad we didn't have sound. When one officer came in and his sound was on, he quickly left. And they're saying that the other officers that were there at that scene, they blocked their body cams. You're not supposed to do that. Bye, baby. I saw I don't know if I showed you guys this one, where 2 of the officers was putting their hands down his throat. The other one was trying to put something in his mouth. When they had him up against the wall, they were stripping him down. So I'm waiting to see what the indictment says. It's not going to be released until tomorrow. I am hoping that every single one of them, I want to see these charges, but they were suspended with pay. Now, this past Thursday, what is it? Onondaga County, requested a special prosecutor for this case. So let me tell you some of the stuff that I did find. On September 14, 2016, Matthew Raymond said that the prison supervisor beat him so badly he now needs a catheter to urinate. In 2018, Raymond sued the officer and state prison officials. He sued. But guess what? They said that his allegations were unfounded. Now the department has reopened that investigation after another inmate did the same complaint, identical complaint, against the same 2 officers. So after they did all of that, they tossed it out. But guess what? They turned around and settled in Albany State Court. But the settlement amount is not being put out. They're not putting it out. But they tossed it out, but for some reason, they wanted to settle. So then you have this other person. Oh my God. Bauer is his name. He said that he was brought to his name is Adam Bauer. He said he was beaten by guards, including one allegedly involved in the Brooks attack. And that's his name, Nicholas Anazilan. That's his name. And inside Marcy in 2020, he said he was brought to the infirmary where he was pushed down on his face on the floor while Angelin kicked his feet. He punched him in the stomach, called him all kinds of names. The guy said he thought he was going to die that day. He said he kicked them so bad that they left him in a bloody heap. He said then the officers lied to cover up his beating. They would have did the same thing to Robert Brooks if he would have lived. Not one of those officers involved in Adam Bauer's beating was ever reprimanded. And I have a picture of Adam Bauer. Hold on, let me get it. I went digging. Now, and you guys are going to be surprised by the picture, okay? This is Adam Bauer. He's white. This is Adam Bauer. Odie. That's Adam Bauer. Doesn't that look like the same room where they brought Robert Brooks? Doesn't it look like the same room? And this is 2020. That's Adam Bauer. He was beaten by two of the same guards. So the beatdown squad is the name they have. Exactly. He was beaten. He said after the assault, the officers told the nurse that the cuts on Bauer's face were actually done to himself. That's what the officer said. Bauer did that to himself. Then they changed it and said he was beaten by another incarcerated person. So they're blaming what they did to him on another person that's already incarcerated. If Brooks would have lived, they would have done the same thing. Blamed it on someone else. I want to see this indictment, and God, I went looking just in case it got leaked. I couldn't find it, but it will be out tomorrow. The grand jury came. So here is the special investigation. Now, I did find this, and to be honest, I haven't finished going through all of it because I need to highlight some of the stuff. This is the special report that they do for different prisons and everything else. So I need to go through here because they pick certain prisons to go through and they go and audit. And that's how they determine what prisons need to be shut down or what prisons need to be revamped. So I'm going to go through this document and see exactly what's going here. And then I try to pull to see if any of the complaints that Adam Bauer did and Raymond did, if those were online. Those are not online. So I'm trying to figure out how to get those, because those should be public. It should be public information. So I'm trying to get to see if I can find that. But let me see. In my state, over 10 years paid out $60 million in settlements for 495 police departments. Oh my God. Now, yesterday I was talking to you about this principle, and I'm keeping my eye on this too. It's 628. Let me just show you this really, really quick. I have two things that I really want to show you, and then I'm going to have to go. Okay, here we go. Doop, doop, doop. We're going to go to the TikTok. No, we're not going to the TikTok. I'm just joking.
First at 5 on your news leader, an assistant middle school principal indicted on a rape charge. Records show 44-year-old Marcus Matthews is an assistant principal of the 7th grade at White Station Middle School. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. We first told you about the arrest last night at 10, and tonight WREG's Shay Arthur is live after learning more about Matthews. And Shay, what did you find out?
Stephanie, Greg, tonight he might be here in jail, but as it turns out, we've spoken to him in the past.
In jail with a mugshot, Marcus Matthews, a man tasked with educating children, is now charged with rape. A grand jury indicted him last week, but the rape allegation comes from May 25th, 2024. No other details about the charge have been provided. Matthews serves as an assistant principal at White Station Middle School. At least one mother we spoke with at the school said her child was devastated by the news, saying Matthews is a beloved figure on campus. While Memphis-Shelby County Schools never named Matthews, they acknowledged a staff member from the school had been arrested, saying they've been placed on investigative leave until more information becomes available. Matthews has been in trouble before, in a much different case, this time with the Tennessee State Board of Education. In 2020, a formal reprimand filed by the state called him a middle school teacher at White Station Middle School. The district reported him for inappropriate communication. The document said Mr. Matthews showed his class a video clip of his appearance on the Maury Povich show discussing his book, I'm Not the Father, after students inquired about his television appearance. During the video, Mr. Matthews references circumstances surrounding his experience with false paternity. The district suspended Matthews for 2 days. The false paternity case is also what brought Matthews on WREG, where his story was featured in 2011.
It was confusion. It was the thoughts about my future, my career, and all of those other just emotions.
And now your career is in the tank, okay? You're in jail on rape charges, okay?
It's all balled up.
He wrote a book about the incident and was part of a discussion with state leaders at the time about paternity tests before fathers' names are listed on a birth certificate.
Stephanie, Greg, the district attorney's office did make it clear for us that the allegation associated with that charge does involve an adult. Matthew's bond is set at $100,000. For your news leader, we're live downtown tonight. Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
All right.
We can't trust our teachers. We can't. Can't trust the teachers. Can't trust nobody. But at least it's an adult. It's not a student. But he still did it. He still did it. Now, hold on a second. I'm looking at the time. I'm good. Hold on. Don't forget, if y'all don't have the TikTok, y'all need to go get TikTok. You'd be surprised. Okay, here we go. I want you guys to hear this. Now, Trump has signed an order.
The family of Sam Norquist, heartbroken and hurt.
And he's getting out of the military as well.
I'm to run in hell and die.
Kayla, Sam's sister, says he left for New York on September 28th, all in the name of love, after meeting his girlfriend, Precious Arzuaga, online.
I had a bad feeling off the start that it wasn't going to end well if he came out here. And he wouldn't listen to me because he thought that he was in love with this woman. And he thought this woman loved him back. She kept telling him that he was loved and she would take care of him, and just sold him on a dream to get him to come out.
That dream turned into a nightmare for Sam and his family. Police charge Precious and these 4 suspects for torturing and killing Sam.
Torture. How can somebody be so evil?
Sam's mom, Linda, tells me he enjoyed making people laugh and is angry at what happened to him.
This bee, if she was preying on Sam, she didn't think that Sam's family would have gone this far.
Sam was supposed to return home on October 12th, but on October 13th, when Kayla didn't hear from him, she immediately got worried. So she had an officer do a wellness check on Sam here in New York. She says the officer said Sam appeared to be fine, but Precious was fired up. After that, she says she received a message from Precious saying Sam is an adult and he is safe. Then on October 14th, she was sent a video with Precious's arm around Sam, and Precious was doing all the talking.
And wouldn't let him say anything. And you could tell in his face that he didn't want to be there. He was scared.
Kayla says she knew something was wrong. She repeatedly called and messaged Sam. She even sent Sam pictures of his niece and nephew, something he always responded to, except this time. She continued calling, and then one day, she was blocked. Christmas came and went. No Sam until
New Year's Day, I spoke to Sam, and it was very short. And Sam said, "I love you, I'll call you tomorrow," and I never heard from Sam.
Thanks for watching. Stay
Never
updated
heard from
about
Sam again. Never heard from Sam again. That is some bullshit. Bullshit. So Sam was catfished, lured there. Hold on. And I wanted to tell you about these floods in Kentucky too, but I want to show you this one real quick. I want to show you this one. Now, let's talk about this mother right here. This is a mother for you.
Pictures are hard to look at. Police in Pontiac say 3 children were found living alone.
Look at this bathroom. That's the bathroom. Look at that toilet. Sam looked like, you know what? They never said how old Sam was, but Sam looked like 30, 31, maybe 32, early 30s. Look at this. Look at this bathroom. I want you to keep this in mind.
In deplorable conditions after discovering their mother had abandoned them for years. Our Victor Williams is following the story for us tonight. Victor, we're learning that mother has been arrested. What else can you tell us?
Yeah, that's right. The mother has been arrested, Pam, but we're told that these kids were actually inside of this house for years, at least since 2021. No, this is the house behind me that has that orange sticker right there on the window. But we're told these kids were only 12, 13, and 15. Now, authorities, they said that the mom would drop off food from time to time, but she's a 34-year-old woman that's now being held at the Oakland County Jail with a case now being turned over to the prosecutor for review. We are expecting charges to come in the next few days or so, but the only reason authorities ever stepped in the first place was because the landlord actually called 911. He contacted deputies after not hearing from the mother since about December, and that's what started this welfare check. Take a look at some of this video from inside of the place. We're told that the house was just so unsanitary that evidence techs, they had to wear hazmat suits in order to investigate. Now, we're talking about piles of garbage in rooms as high as 4 feet tall, human feces overflowing in the toilet, and then also the bathtubs. Apparently, they were living on that food that people would bring nearby. Even also, strangers would sometimes bring that food up to the door. Now, also, we are being told that the mother had not spoken to the 2 girls that were in there for years, but she would go and actually speak to the son from time to time. The kids were not in school. They actually spent their entire time at the home watching TV and then playing video games. The conditions in the house were so bad that the kids had to sleep on the floor, the boy had a mattress, and the girls had to sleep on pizza boxes. So we're actually going to go and hear from Sheriff Michael Bouchard on what these kids are now having to go through, as well as what they now have to bounce back from.
Our first focus is in trying to make sure these kids get what they need to begin the process of moving forward. The second very important part of this is, how did 3 kids fall through the cracks so terribly? How did the community, relatives, the schools, no one knew to reach out to us? How did that happen? And so that's going to be a big part of what I've already directed our investigations to figure out.
Years.
Now, while all of this was going on inside of the house, we're told that they ended up finding the mother at a different location. And so we're going to have more on what residents living nearby they have to say about this. That's coming up at 11 p.m. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Hard to imagine. Thank you, Victor.
Breaking tonight, a grand jury just indicting a man in the murder of Michelle Arnold. And she's not the first person he's accused of killing.
Nope.
Michelle Nix with the breaking developments.
Michelle Arnold went missing in October of 2023, and detectives never stopped working the case months after her remains were found. Now that her suspected killer is officially charged with murder, we're learning more about how detectives cracked the case. The family of Michelle Arnold felt tortured, helpless, and in need of answers after her disappearance in October of 2023. A case that tragically turned from missing to murdered when her remains were found in East Cleveland on June 3rd of 2024. Now 21-year-old Joseph Littlejohn has been charged with the Warrensville Heights woman's murder and robbery, along with 7 other related crimes. Littlejohn is also currently in jail, awaiting trial in a January 2024 murder. But it was in February of last year, when suspect Littlejohn's house burned down in East Cleveland, that clues to Michelle Arnold's disappearance first started coming to light. 4 months later, police executed a search warrant on the remains of the burned out home, where Arnold's DNA was found in the basement. Then on November 22nd, a tip led investigators to the suspect's mother's car. Police swabbed the trunk and found both the victim's blood and Littlejohn's DNA. Littlejohn is no stranger to police. In September of 2023, Bracknell police say Littlejohn, wearing a ski mask and in a stolen vehicle, led them on a chase with speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. He was caught after crashing into a cruiser.
Let go, whatever you have. Let it go. Let it go.
Happy life, I just checked your pillow out.
I know it is.
Records show the 2 murders Littlejohn is now accused of, including the killing of Michelle Arnold, occurred while the defendant was released on a low bond in 2 felony weapons cases. And 19 News has learned that 1 month before Arnold went missing, the prosecutor asked the judge to revoke or increase Littlejohn's $10,000 bond. But that bond remained the same, and Littlejohn was back out on the streets. Prosecutor Michael O'Malley saying Joseph Littlejohn is an incredibly cruel and violent individual. To date, he has murdered 2 people and
Joseph Littlejohn is an incredible, cruel, and violent individual. To date, he has murdered 2 people and traumatized multiple others. Clearly, he has no regard for human life and should remain locked up for the rest of his life.
Traumatized multiple others. Clearly, he has no regard for human life and should remain locked up for the rest of his life. No date has been set for Littlejohn to make his initial appearance in court on the Michelle Arnold murder case, but he will appear before a judge on February 26 for a pretrial in another homicide case. Reporting in Cleveland, Michelle Nix, 19 News.
There we go. That's Littlejohn.
This morning, parts of the South recovering from a weekend of wild weather. Violent storms sweeping across Kentucky, Tennessee, and West Virginia, where streams and creeks surged to historic levels, making roads impassable.
Now, we know Kentucky got hit with those hurricanes. We know that. Look at this. Now, just like California went through those fires, now they have mudslides. Look at this.
And causing severe damage to homes and businesses. Rising waters proving too much for a levee that burst in Tennessee, flooding entire neighborhoods. While in other parts of the state, people and pets had to be rescued by boat. The extreme weather also spawning a destructive tornado in Alabama.
We have a lot of damage downtown. You can see behind me, roofs are blown off. Most of our buildings.
In Kentucky, flash flooding stranding drivers and residents across the state. First responders finding themselves caught in the chaos too. This firehouse in Hazard flooded by the intense rains. At least 9 fatalities reported in Kentucky. The governor saying most of the tragedies occurred as people tried to drive through high water, including a mother and her.
People ignore those signs, okay? It says turn around. In Houston, we have these underpasses. If you guys know what an underpass is, it's like the freeway's up and then you go underneath. Well, the underpass, the drainage system is not that good. And when it really rains really bad in Houston, especially downtown, out where I wasn't, you can't see the water because it doesn't look, and they'll tell you, don't turn around. But we've had people that can't see, especially at night, and they drive in. When we had, was it Ike or Harvey? There was so many deaths, so many rescues of getting families out of these waters. They're trying to go through this. If you see an 18-wheeler that's there and can't move, what makes you think you in an SUV and you're going to get through this shit? Don't chance it. Turn around. Don't do it.
Including a mother and her child. These occurred as people tried to
When
drive
flooded,
through
turn
high
around.
water,
Don't
including
drive.
a mother and her child.
Yes,
This
they
is
did.
one of the most serious weather events we've dealt with in at least a decade. The biggest challenge of this event is it's everywhere.
President Trump approving a disaster declaration for Kentucky. And it's not over yet, as the state braces for powerful winds and more snow. In Louisville, the wintry mess being blamed for this massive pileup. A blast of snow also barreling across the Great Lakes and into New England, where officials say it may have played a role in this partial building collapse. And this morning, all this extreme weather has also knocked out hundreds of thousands of customers. They don't have power this morning, those folks living in the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic states. Meanwhile, back here in the South, we're catching a bit of a break today, but then that Arctic air will be settling in.
I'm in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm telling y'all, it's been snowing here for 4.5 days. It's snowing right now. And my ass decided to go out yesterday and smack my car. Well, it's an abrasion. I'm calling it an abrasion. Okay. I just got to get that paint done. There's no dents, but shit, I don't like that.
Starting tomorrow. Peter?
It's going to be the start of a cold, messy week,
You're in
Kathy. We
Wisconsin?
appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for watching.
So definitely wanted to show you that flooding. And I didn't get a chance to check on the mudslides in California. I didn't get a chance to check on that, but I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be working from home today. I'm getting ready to get out of here. More than likely, I'm home tomorrow. I am not moving until this snow is gone. The roads yesterday were, because they plowed them, and I was actually fortunate to get behind a truck that was plowing, okay? I was fortunate to get behind a truck that was plowing. I watched the Real House of Potomac reunion. Debbie and I are going to discuss that tonight. I need to set that live too. So we're going to discuss the Real Housewives of Potomac tonight, and we're going to discuss the new 90 Day Fiance cast. Happy Life. I'm going to go in. I'm going to subscribe to your channel, and I'm going to drop your channel down here, Happy Life. So, because I was checking out your channel and I was trying to pay attention to this, and it says, oh, you on the Clapper app too? Oh my goodness. You're on the Clapper app? Let me... I just subscribed. I'm going to drop your channel in the chat. You're on the Clapper app. Oh my God. Yep, we're going to review it tonight, sweetie. I told Debbie I was going to. Okay, something went wrong. Reload. Okay. Okay, something happened. Guys, I don't know what happened. Can you still hear me? I lost my messages in Restream, but I can see it in my YouTube studio. I lost my messages here. Okay, I can see them there, but I can't see them on my other little window. So, I dropped your channel. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. But I don't see your channel. I swore I dropped it. Hold on, let me try it again. When I tried to drop your channel, it says, oops, something went wrong. Okay, there it is. All right, so the Clapper app, Jody. Jody, you got to get on TikTok and get on the Clapper app. It's CLAPPER. That's where Naked Butterfly was at on Friday night or Saturday night showing her tits, and she made $183. Okay? So I'm going to see you guys later. I will do a morning live tomorrow, but I will be back this evening with Debbie, and I'm going to set that up right now. Oh, I need to make the thumbnail. There you go. There you go. And Wisco Gal sent me a picture of her cat outside enjoying the snow. My God, this cat, it looks like a cross between a lynx. Hold on. Let me get this cat. Because I need you guys to see this cat. I really do. Oh, I can't now because the photo, I've already looked at it. This cat is a cross between a lynx and something else. I was like, oh my God, he's gorgeous. But he's a little scary looking. I'm telling you, you got to go make some money. So I'm going to the Clapper app. But I want to say thank you. And I didn't watch the Saturday Night Live 50-year birthday, the 50-year anniversary, but I have to because I hear Will Ferrell did They Not Like Us. I love Will Ferrell, although I like some of his movies. I can't stand Kevin Hart. And now but I like Chevy Chase. I like the old I like the old Saturday Night Live crew. A Maine Coon. That's what he is. Because he's scared. He looks like, yeah, he's a cross. I was like, he's gorgeous, but he's scary. A Maine Coon. That's what he is. He's gorgeous. But I wouldn't want to be passing by a tree and he's sitting in there. Not at all. I'm telling you, that cat is gorgeous. Gorgeous. But it's scary looking. So, again, I was talking about Naked Butterfly and I was talking about Lori Jones. If you guys want to see exactly what happened, Sophie has she's got it on her channel. I'm going to do the editing on my newfound friends, Jazzman, Queen of Roaches, Messy Maj, Killa, and I'm going to put it up. I was laughing my ass off all last night. I'm telling you, they had me rolling. And I would definitely see you. Got lots of fur. He's gorgeous. Jody, it's so nice seeing you. And guys, do me a favor, please, please, please keep Tina and her family in your prayers. Please, 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 please. I appreciate it. Pick me. I need to send her a message to check on her daughter-in-law. Jody as well. Just pray for everybody because we all have a lot going on. We all have a lot going on. Whether we put it online or not, just know everybody has a lot of things going on in their life. He's friendly. He terrorizes the wild turkey. Hey, see, it looks like he would hiss. I'm serious. That cat is scary. Hold on a second before I go. Let me see, can I find a Maine Coon online? Hold on a second. That cat, I went, what the hell is that? No, yours is different than the one I just found. He's got like darker hair with these eyes that scares the shit out of you. This is what he looks like right here. He looks like the one. That's what he looks like. I found it. Okay, hold on. He's on a Purina. Hold on. I found him. This is the cat that scared the shit out of me. The one she has when I saw that picture. Her cat looks like this one right here. That's what he looks like. That's what he looks like. That's what her cat looks like. Hold on, she sent it to me again. Oh, it's upside. Okay, let me show it to you. Here is her cat. Damn, I'm close. I'm close. That's what her cat looks like. Well, that is her cat that I just showed you in the camera. Damn, I'm close. Okay, so that cat scared that. When I saw that cat, I went, oh my God, what is that? And I'm like, is it a lynx? But no, that's the cat. It's a beautiful cat. You can see it's lots of fur. So I'll talk. Oh, one like that used to come to my house, and that damn cat's scary. I'm sorry. I wouldn't mess with that one. But I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Thank you all for being here. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And I will talk at you later. Thank you for dropping by. I'm just Happy Life TV. Thank you for coming in. Really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys later on. Hopefully you can join us. And if you haven't watched, please watch Real Housewives of Potomac Reunion. It was on fire. And what in 90 days. The new 90 days started last night. I'm out of here, guys. Bye.